Y'all know that saying, take a bull by the horns? Well, I haven't ever taken a bull by the horns. I hope I don't ever have to. But every day, pretty much every day, I take a goat by the horns. We have these 3 goats, and the biggest goat's name is Hoss, and he's named appropriately. And so, just about every day when I'm taking the bucket of water that's a little bit heavy for me to carry anyway, in the fence, he tries to put his head in the bucket and it makes it heavier and it sloshes in my boots and aggravates me generally. So I grab him by the horns, one horn, because I got one hand available, and shove his head out of the way. And sometimes I have to do it more than one time because he's a goat and he's stubborn. But I was thinking about that today, spiritually speaking, because sometimes we've got to take the bull by the horns or the goat by the horns with something in our lives. For me, today, in my quiet time, I prayed and I just said, God, if there's sin in my life, if there's something that's unconfessed that I need to deal with, would you show me? He did. There's someone that I have some bitterness towards, and I hadn't thought about it. I have noticed it, maybe in the way I talk about that situation, and the person doesn't know. But the Lord, it was like, I felt like the Lord wanted me to clean that up with me spiritually. And it takes spiritual energy because I had to sit with it and I had to really think about what caused me to be bitter and to think about that person and to really forgive them. He doesn't know I'm bitter towards him. So, no need to bring him into this. It's between the Lord and I. And so I sat and I cleaned it up. I took the bull by the horns. I looked at what was wrong in me that made it such a big deal. And there were some things. And so I confessed it. And I asked God to help me with it. And he will. He's good that way. Guys, I have a really good friend who's had a big impact on my life, and her name's Celia. And she taught me that. She taught me to live clean in relationships, not just with people, but with the Lord. And to really not let things stay messed up between us, the Lord and I, or people and I. And sometimes it's just within ourselves. So that's my challenge today. So as you seek the Lord, ask him to show you anything in your life that maybe is just a little bit off. Take the bull by the horns or the goat and deal with it. Get it out. It's good. You'll have a good day.